This nigga is so sensitive. It's getting on my nerves. This nigga is so sensitive. It's getting on my nerves. Bro, so yesterday, I get super fucking drunk to the point where, I go home, but I go to my house because that's where, my homegirl is babysitting my son at my house till I come back or whatever. So I just go out with a couple teammates and, Sky or whatever. And whatever, I get drunk or whatever. Long story short, I didn't go home because I just really couldn't. Like, I just went to sleep after I threw up. Blue calls me this morning and he's like, what do you say? Obviously, y'all see how I be on, like, locked down. Don't go nowhere. You feel me? I don't go nowhere. It's annoying sometimes. So, like, when I do go out, I do be, like, wanting to just cut loose and just be myself. You feel me? So when I did that yesterday, he like, well, so you went out and you didn't go home. And I'm just like, babe, I got drunk and I did go home. I went to where my son was at. Like, I could have went home and just left my son with, the babysitter, and he would have been fine. But I just wanted to go straight to my son, and then not like that. That's my house, like I have another house. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just be over here. Went to sleep, woke up, stuff like that. Long story short, he calls me, he asks me about my whereabouts, I tell him. He's like, well, you were supposed to go home. I said, hey, can you just stop all that other shit? Like, well, you went out and da-da-da-da, you know how I know how you are, but babe, okay. I had too many drinks. Like, nobody's cheated and pussy's still fucking hairy. Like, you have to want to be here to benefit, I'm not benefiting from this shit, but being here for him. Like, I love you, you love me, we want to work things out, try this whole different atmosphere, cool, that's great. I'm all down for it. So then, we're on the phone, and he keeps talking about, so why didn't you go home? I was like, I told him why. He's like, well, he kept trying to, argue with me, and I was just like, bro, fuck you, bro. Like, what are you arguing with me for? I went outside. Well, bro, I'm not cheating on you, not like that, but, we're grown, my nigga. Like, if you outside, when he used to go outside, cool. When I used to do my little dirt, cool. It wasn't cool, right? We are... No, his feelings was hurt because I hung up on him. And I was just like, I didn't care what he wanted to say. And it was only because I'm just frustrated as a mom right now. Look, I put myself through a lot of things in this relationship. I sacrificed a lot. My identity, pretty much. Everything. So it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to redo the same shit. You feel me? Cool. I get where you're arguing with me about and all this other stuff, but you really have to just trust that I'm not doing nothing. You feel me? And if you don't trust me, then that's a personal problem. That's something that we can't really, I don't know. And I'm not good at arguing no more. I don't know how to argue. So I guess me hanging up on him, he thinking oh, I know what to do. Let me tell Bo, do this and do that. Baby, that is fine. What the hell? First of all, I didn't get this tattoo for Instagram. I didn't unfollow everybody and just follow you for Instagram. I did that for you. You feel me? I'm doing all this for him. I'm not doing this for people and people and I'm like, okay, and that's cool, but I'd rather you feel the way you feel instead of I don't know, making me feel like I'm doing something wrong. That's how you feel, then you're entitled to how you feel. But you feel me? And I was saying hurtful things though, I really was. So I don't know what the fuck he think this is. I really don't care. It's nothing you can do to hurt me more. I've been through so much with him. I don't really, care for real. Like, I don't need you. You don't need me. We're with each other because we want that. We want that. You feel me? Yeah, but it's not about the money. That's the other thing, bro. Like, you know how much money I got? I don't care. You feel me? And not like that. It's like, all right, I'm the type of bitch that know how to play my role. Like, all right, I got you, yo. You feel me? Like, I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't be getting mad because I didn't go home. I did go home. I went to my house. And if you would have called me, I would have answered. Like, it's funny because the night before that, he was on the phone with me 24 hours, like literally. When I went out, he called back in like another hour, like, hey, where you at? Hey, where you at? So I'm thinking he gonna do it again. Like, keep calling me. If he called me, I would have answered and like, hey, I'm fucked up, I can't do shit, I'm right here, I'm at my house. You didn't call me. That's on you, or why you don't know where I'm at, or I don't know, like, cause if you mad at me for not answering the phone, that's one thing. You feel me? But I answer my motherfucking phone any and everywhere I'm at. Like, the hell? We don't do that with each other. What happened to my music? My music, bro, I have a whole tape ready. I have features with great artists. I have shit lined up. I'm waiting on him, like, on purpose, though. Not because I need to, not because I know that in this time period, I needed to go on my turtle shell, so it's not even about him necessarily, too. Like, I like this time that I got to focus on my son, save money, and just focus on my son. Like, just focus on my son, focus on my son, pour into him, pour into everything about him. Just, it's like when you have a baby, it's like you need this grace period from not working type shit, and then he's on his power trip when we beef. Like, how is we beefing over Joe because I didn't go home, or you didn't call me to see where I'm at, and now you're scared because you don't know where I've been at, or what you scared for? Like, you feel me? It's crazy. But my thing is, why trip about something that's not even, like, relevant to trip about? Like, yeah, I said those hurtful, because, yeah, I said some shit. Like, what I say? He was trying to make a point. I'm like, why are you being so evil on the phone, babe? You had the opportunity to call me all night, and you know I would have picked up. We're not even arguing about me not picking up or nothing. We're arguing about why I didn't go to this house, but I was at home with my child. I just needed to be around my child. Yes, I had people in my family helping me watch my baby when I was out doing me. Cool. And then he was like, what else did he say? He was just trying to make his point. I didn't just sit there and be quiet. And I think the real reason why I didn't just sit there and be quiet is because, like, I'm doing a lot. And I'm doing a lot for somebody that showed me completely pure shit. So just because you have a change of heart, all of a sudden, doesn't mean I'm not still dealing with our past trauma. One. Two, I took the initiative to what? So you don't have to call Bobo or Whack or any of these people to be in your business, get your account situated, or I don't know, spend money on this. Like, I got you, cool. I got you, cool. And we're not talking about, a couple $100. We're talking about thousands of dollars. We're talking about your lawyer fees. We're talking about the restaurant that's not open. Well, the building, yes, it's getting remade inside, whatever, but you still have to pay rent. every month. I've been paying that since he's been locked up. That ain't no... But it's 15,000 every... So I pay every 2 months. So I pay 2 months whole. 700 and 600 something plus times 2. I just say 15. Like, cause it's like a sketchy number that he'd say, oh, pay this, and I'm just like, why can't you just go to the nearest 100? It's like awkward. So long story short, every 2 months I'm giving 15,000 for rent for his restaurant. Like, I'm willingly doing that. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to ask. I'm willingly doing that. What? That's just... Yeah, he's in his bouncer, bouncing, jumping up and down. That's him. He's like... he's hitting this thing that goes on his little bouncer. So it's like, I'm willingly being there for you, and you're just like mad as fuck about what I said. And what I said was mean. And I don't know how you're supposed to talk to people in jail. It's just, sometimes you just had enough. Like, he'll say some shit, and I'll be just like, I get what you're saying, babe, but you're making it seem like that you're winning from the situation more than I am. So why are you making it seem like, you know, like somebody tricking up? You're not my trick. Like, I'm actually your teammate that's actually helping you win. It's funny, nobody can't bring me down, bro. Like, nobody can bring me down. I don't even think we're actually beefing. I feel like he's just really mad at me because I said what I said. Like, he was trying to prove his point of why. Because it's like, when I'm telling the truth, and yeah, I have nothing to hide, and I'm willingly paying your bills, and I'm doing all of this, I make sure your packages is there every week. If I keep hearing negative shit, even when I'm telling the truth, yes, I'm gonna say, bitch, fuck you, trying to argue with me, like you don't cost a lot, bitch. The fuck? Like, what? I see if I was using you. I'm not using you. I'm here with you. So it's like, I know how, but again, Blue never been in jail. He never been in this position to actually need what he needs. You feel me? So I understand, like, the way he's getting mad, but for me, hell no, I cannot do this shit. I can't do this shit. Like, I can't take bullshit over the phone. I'll be like, fuck you. When I said fuck you, he wanted to delete, unfollow me. I don't care. That's not... You should have did that before I paid your rent. You know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because I've been in the house not going out. Like, sometimes I go out, boom, then I stop completely. Then I'm like, okay, this is not fun. Not just like... Now I felt like a prisoner at the house. Like, yes, he's really childish. He's being childish. He's being really childish. He's getting on my nerves. And instead of just sitting up and just shutting up on the phone, it's like, I can't sit and shut up on the phone and get disrespected by you because you're upset that I didn't go home. I did go home. I have another house. I'm still my own woman. I can go home. If you can't trust me to go to my other house, that's weird. What are we doing this relationship for if you can't trust me? You feel me? Like, if I can't trust you, I'm going to go with the next person or I'm going to be by myself. Okay, if that's how you feel about me, if you can't trust me going home, then you could have called. You didn't call. It was just weird. And then I'm like, what do you mean? He's just on the phone talking shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't got to hear this shit, bro. I was like, stay locked up, bro. Fuck you, bro. Like, yeah, I did say that. Yeah, I was saying bad shit, but it's just like, this shit hard for real. Like, it really is. Like, just being a mother is beautiful. It's not hard. Like, being a mother is not hard at all. What's hard about it is if you don't have support. You feel me? The support shit. Like, all right, cool. The support kind of like make you